Hello there, Cougar Academy Algebra 1, and welcome to Lesson 7.4, Part 2. This time, how do you solve systems of elimination using a multiplication with our solving? So, looking at number 1 here, we have two good old equations. Here's our system. Now, before we go about adding, we need to fix something here. Notice how we have negative 7 up top, but not a negative 7 or not a positive 7 down below. The goal is to make opposite coefficients. Opposites attract, right? So if we have negative 7x up top, the idea is to add it to positive 7x down below. It's an easy fix. All we have to do is multiply the bottom equation by a positive 7. When we do that, that's going to make it 7x and 42y, don't forget to multiply all the things, equals 210. Now, going from there, we can then add, just notice the different equations. We're adding the blue equation with the purple equation. If you add negative 7 and 7, those cancel. So cancel us out the x's. 4y plus 42y is going to be 46y, and we also need to add the 26 and the 210. So negative 26 plus 210, my calculator out here as well, is 184. And then when we divide by 46 and divide by 46, we are going to get y equals 184 divided by 46 is 4. Okay? Just like before then, you have to plug in y. You can put it in any of the equations, the purple one, the original green one here, or the blue one. I will use the blue equation, negative 7x plus 4 times the quantity of 4 equals negative 26. Negative 7x plus 16 equals negative 26. Subtract the 16, and that equals negative 32. And then we go from there, negative 7x, negative 42, sorry, and divide by negative 7, divide by negative 7, and x equals 6. So there we have it, 6 comma 4 is your answer using elimination with some multiplication. Okay, so another example coming up here. This idea here, so negative 3 and negative 5, we have different options. But ideally, let's take a look at this first equation. Since we have 7 and 14, 7, hopefully you know your factors, 7 times 2 equals 14. But we want it to be a negative 14. So we multiply the top by negative 2. Doing that, again distributing, would make this 22, I'll write it down below, and minus 14y, you distribute, and distributing once more, 6x. So now, I think it's nice to organize. We're going to have the blue equation, we're going to have the green equation, and now when we add the y's, those cancel. So 0y. That makes 1x simply equal to negative 8. So x equals negative 8. And you can then put it back into any of your equations. I'll use the blue equation here. So negative 5 times negative 8 plus 14 times y equals negative 30. This is 40 plus 14y equals negative 30. And subtract 40. Don't be afraid of some big numbers. 14y equals negative 70. And dividing by 14, y equals negative 70 divided by 14, or 5. Negative 5. All right, so what we have, negative 8 and negative 5. So you need to multiply one of the equations on all those practice ones, make it easier on yourself. You could multiply both, but we'll check out that in the new ones. Good stuff, guys, and good luck practicing.